G'day guys, how's it going? And welcome back to another episode of Hardcore Minecraft. There's a chest there. A lot has happened over the last week and we're starting to wrap it up on the Thieves Guild build. There's been a lot of interior decorating and a lot of detailing all the rooms with this texture that we're going with, as you can see below with the stone brick and the stone and cobblestone. So we've done a fair bit. It's coming up quite nicely. We've put in some bedrooms on each side that are looking pretty good. Nothing over the top, but it's enough. I've also detailed all the areas down the back and leading down to the redstone door, which, by the way, has messed up. We tried playing around with it to get a switch happening on either side on stream, and yeah, I broke the redstone. I'm sorry. We've also finished the sugarcane room. It's all detailed in here, and there wasn't much else that I wanted to put in here. We might fill up this middle bit with one or two other things, but I'm pretty happy with this being nice and open. It's something we're going to come back to a lot, but I don't feel like it needs to be over the top. We also did a fair bit to the apothecary room, and it is pretty much finished. There's some smaller details to go in, like some plant life and some like a bottling system, maybe, I'm thinking, for the brewing area over here. But I'm feeling pretty good about this one. We've put in the test chambers that take whatever the testing subject is back into the drop-off points up here. So we're going to redo this area around here and lower the amount of things that we're going to have in. So I'm going to take out the piglin brute and put the dragon egg with the end crystal, which should have been here. And then we're still going to keep the charged creeper, but we're also going to put the cows and the horse and donkey together and then make this one big iron golem area, because the snow dudes really messed us up. So we'll get rid of them for the moment. Now heading back upstairs, the interior to the inn is pretty much finished as well. This area here is the entrance, like the lobby basically. You come in and you'll see, hopefully we can put someone behind there, and they'll be the person who books you in. You'll be able to go through. This area is nice and open. I think I'm going to leave it that way. We've already seen the tavern, and coming into the main area of the inn, there's rooms all throughout that are all decorated. Each of them are decorated a little bit different from each other, so I thought that was a little bit cool rather than going with the stock standard single theme. And then we've got the main bedroom up here, which is looking quite nice as well. So like I said, we're nearing the end of the Thieves Guild build. There's 2 to 3 more things that we need to do in here that we'll just finish off the bottom area, and 1 or 2 things up top outside that we'll need to do, like farms and a little bit more decorating. But we're getting to the end of it. One thing that we left when we finished up the city is the farmland on the outside. So I want to fix up these trees coming all the way across and get rid of this path area from the village that used to be here, and then turn all of this into almost like a farming sector. We've got our farm over that side, but I want to make a nice big one as well over here. If we put a couple of farmhouses amongst it, it should look really cool with different crops and different animals and stuff like chickens. And then we'll come back and hopefully I can get this done. We've got enough stone for it, but I'll try and terraform that as well so it's finally closed off, and maybe a little bit of this as well. We might leave this here as like a monument to the village that was. I don't know. Maybe. But with that said, guys, we're going to jump into a time lapse for this and see how much of this we can get done. I'm hoping, I've got a few hours to do this, so I'm hoping we can get all of it done and just sort of put a pin in this sort of side over here, and then we can start on some of the road stuff over there. All right, let's jump into it. either I need to set goals that are a little less large, or I need to schedule my time better. We did run out of time, which meant that we didn't get everything we wanted to get done. I'd planned to get a little bit more done over the last couple of days, but things just kept coming up and I couldn't get all of it done, which was a little bit of a shame, but that's all right. We got most of the planning down, which is good. We only ended up putting up 2 of the buildings. I wanted to get another one over that side and maybe another one over here somewhere and a couple of more farms spread out between, but I ended up planting a whole bunch of spruce and wrapping that forest around just that little bit more, which is actually looking pretty good. I'm happy with that. Another thing I wanted to get done was the pathing, a little bit more of the path. I got like the tiniest little bit done, but we've added an extra couple of decorations and stuff, an actual path leading up to the guard tower, and there should be another one, if we go back down this way, off to the left that leads up to the other guard tower, as you can see. Finally, the last thing that we got done was this little mountainside, which I said I was going to terraform before. And it's come up quite nice. I think a little bit of dirt up the top and maybe a little bit of carving on that side and this side might make it look a little bit better. But I'm happy with that. It's no longer just a great big black hole. It's been a long time coming for that one. And I'm happy that's finally done. There's so many leftover projects that we probably should have done a lot earlier, but just never got around to. For now, though, we are going to jump across and check out this week's VOD, which is going to take us back over to the bee farm and hopefully finish off that construction. I'm not 100% whether it does or not, but let's go and check it out either way. It's different. It's not the same as what we usually build, but I'm happy with that. A little bit of variety here and there is nice. It'll look cool once we do the 2 big honeycombs next to it as well. All right, how's this going to work? So we're going to have bridges to each of them. I think that's how we're going to do it. So we're going to have a small bridge from here over to there. One from... Might have to go from the back. I suppose they don't all need to be connected, do they? So we're busy building at the moment. So we're building a couple of... I know they look like hamburgers. They're not hamburgers, trust me, all right? So we're building a couple of bee homes at the moment. And they're going to have the bees inside of them, the bee farms. And then on the outside, we're going to have 2 honeycomb areas. So one over there, and some custom trees coming right up. And some small flowers. And then we're going to have all of the honeycomb being flustered into honeycomb. And the other one we're going to have for actual honey as well. Oh, man. Thank you for the 100 bits, Clark. You got me. Hamburgers. Cradia, welcome in. No, they're not hamburgers. All right, leave me alone. So if we go like that, is that going to be mid though? 1, 2. Oh no, so this is a 1. Okay. So that's the one there. So what if we do it
Hello there.
like this? No, I know that it wasn't it. I knew that one. I didn't get scared. Big funny monkey, welcome in. How are you today? It's just going to have to be like that. Thought I'd do something different. You got me 100%. Thank you for the 100 bits, geeky. Then one here and then one up there. Still not going to be enough. One more. Sorry, Burjo, I seen that one coming. Please straighten that one block that you put in sideways. Yeah, I know. This one right here. I'm sorry. No! Is that better? We need to get rid of... Or did I already get rid of it? We need to get rid of that one there as well. I'm not 100% about this, guys. If we had rope or something like that, I'd be able to do this, but... On the side, on the way up, blue lanterns. Yeah, that could look really cool, actually. Underneath, or... Because of those, yeah, so like blue lanterns on the side, underneath. Make sure we don't fall down any holes. And then as we come up, you'd have a fire scroll. Well, that's what, yeah, that's like what I was thinking. Fire scrolls would be a cool one. So then here would be the next one up. I'm doing good. I'm doing really good. Sounds like Terraria a little bit. Like it could be. I'm like, you know, there was just a question asked. and I'm just putting my opinion out there, if they were to add more weapons, I would like to see magic weaponized. But then Burjo brought up like spears and stuff like that to have a little bit of reach. That could be cool because, you know... Oh, no, 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 no. Good. Very good. Very good play, Kiki. Amazing play. XP, like mana for spells would be cool. That could be cool as well. Yeah, actually. That's a good idea. And then those experience potions could be... yeah, we're gonna curve this down a little bit from here onwards, I think. What am I looking for here? We need something for that underside there to make it a little bit more beefy. Maybe we are just looking for this sort of stuff. Lumpy Dragon Potato, welcome in. Have a new plane like a spirit realm. Yeah, a new plane could be really cool as well. For everyone who's coming in that's new, we are talking about what could possibly be up, like what could be brought to Minecraft that you'd like.
Hello there.
So there's been talk about spells, there's been talk about new planes of existence, new realms, all that sort of stuff. So if you've got any opinions on that, 100% bring it in. Yeah. No, it needs to be darker. There needs to be a contrast between it. We'll get some darker something or other. What else do we need? Blue lamps. 9. That's not going to do. Some iron. It's nuggies for... Iron nuggets for those lamps, isn't it? More than target. Yes. Perfect. Oh. I don't know who that was, but that was good. You're what? Chonkers? I'm chonkers? Oh no, I'm chockers. Sorry. That's in Australia. That means I'm full. I'm chockers, like as in chocolate, but chockers. Yeah, yeah. Nice. You probably said chockers. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Wow. Yeah, I'm sorry. So chockers means full. So like chock-a-block is completely full. That looks pretty good. Kip is a nap or a sleep, yeah.
Hello there.
Jerome, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Get one? Nah, I've got 3. Like I do have totems. I just don't want to use them. And I will never use them. Other people have died without a totem and they just died random. Well, you die random with a totem. Either way, it's still random death. Just reading my... What else we have to do? Because I think I'm done on this for the moment. And we'll continue back with it on another stream. I think we might go back over to the Thieves Guild and maybe do some decorations in that area. What in-game day is it? Currently it's 2,653. Alrighty guys, well that's all we have time for today. Next week we'll be back in the Thieves Guild and hopefully we'll be putting this to rest. This should be finished by next episode, I'm hoping. And we can also scout out the area for our next build. Next main build anyway. There's a couple of things we need to do in between. And maybe a couple of farms that we need to make as well. So maybe like, I don't know, 10 episodes of random stuff that aren't really connected to the story. But it should still be fun. Well, thank you guys for watching this episode. I hope you have enjoyed it. Let me know what you guys are thinking of the Thieves Guild, whether you like the design or not. And I suppose I'll talk to you in the next episode. All right. Bye for now.